and then getting into shamanism myself. But with opening up those doors, I ended up experiencing parts of hell. I was so hungry to know. And also I think that the enemy just had his grips on me, really, and just was like leading me down this path. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And I was just following him, thinking it was going to be a good thing. So I was doing these different ceremonies. I also went and did an ayahuasca ceremony looking for healing. That was absolutely horrific. I would not recommend that to anyone. I also did some cleansing. That's a big part of the shamanism community, is to cleanse your body, mind, everything.
Is all of that rooted in ingesting a substance, or is it just meditation?
I would say both.
So you do ingest.
Yes. So
yeah.
Some of the cleansing that I incorporated was called Cambo cleansing, and it's supposed to clean your whole system out. So I had gone so hard and gone so far and opened so many doors that it got to the point where I ended up on my bed and started to experience parts of hell. And when other people experience hell, some people drop down into it. But instead, for me, it came to my room. Was
this during one of these ceremonies, or this is just you on your own one day,
This
one
is
night?
just me on my own. The Lord letting me see where I was heading with all those decisions and choices and all that sin that I had opened myself up to.
Okay, so had you ingested some of the substances, or this is just a routine night after a plate of macaroni and cheese?
Yes, just a routine night, but it really turned out to not be routine at all.
Okay, so tell.
Sure. So I started to feel like very weak, and I thought I would just go and take a nap, and I laid down on my bed, and next thing you know, I just am feeling, it's like I was feeling life just drain out of me, and I started to feel the heat, and I knew what was happening. I started to feel like heat and flames of hell come into my room, but mostly come through my bones. It was like it was in the marrow of my bones, and you cannot get away from it. I started to experience the unquenchable thirst of what it must be like in hell, and I was drinking so much water. I could not quench my thirst at all, no matter what I did. Even drinking the water, it just was like complete dryness of your bones. And then I also started to see a couple of the demonic entities that I had opened myself up to in the room. I also smelled the smell of sulfur come into my room, and I experienced the demonic literally sucking the marrow from my bones, just sucking the life right out of me.
Is this a dream?
No, this was not a dream.
Were you conscious?
Yes.
I mean, could you see the closet door? And
yes, I had my eyes open, and I knew what was happening. I knew that I had come to the point where I had opened so many doors that God was letting me experience where I would have gone and where I was heading out of His grace.